A moment of reflection, as pain is still felt by this crowd, nearly 2 months after the Hamas attack on Israel.
I saw dozens and dozens of bodies, we saw armed men, we heard the screaming, we heard the gunfire, all of it.
That's Shye Klein Weinstein, one of hundreds of demonstrators who gathered on Mercer Island Sunday afternoon and marched on I-90 to show support for Israel. Shye is originally from Toronto, but has been living in Israel since April and is now being called a survivor.
We had to run for our lives. That's not a sentence I ever imagined myself having to say.
Shye, along with a group of friends, attended the Supernova Music Festival in Israel on October 7th, which became one of the main sites where hundreds of people were killed and injured, with dozens still missing.
Drove through the fields, past abandoned cars, past bodies, past checkpoints, rockets overhead the whole time, past armed men. And even given all of that, we got to Tel Aviv at 9:45 in the morning.
This has been a nightmare that won't end.
David Rosenbaum is the deputy mayor of Mercer Island. He says he wanted to be at Sunday's event to stand in support for his community, especially after the synagogue he goes to on the island was vandalized just 2 weeks ago.
It's incredibly heartbreaking, to see that someone would do that, and to think that that's the way that you're going to bring around peace in our society, bring peace in our world. I simply cannot understand that.
Rosenbaum says the city supports the Jewish community and condemns the actions of Hamas.
Our goal is to build a welcoming community for everyone. There is no place for this type of hatred here. This type of anti-Semitism does not belong anywhere in our society.
Reporting on Mercer Island, Brady Wakayama, King 5 News.